Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to English with Ikram. English Lectureship Interview series, and it's part 2. In my last session in part 1, Mr. Professor Nawaz, an associate professor, he was with me online and he gave you very valuable suggestion for the lectureship interview preparation. And I told you in that video that now I will keep on contacting some renowned professors, some renowned personalities and experts of the field for such suggestion and guideline for lectureship interview preparation. And today here is with me online a renowned personality, an embodiment of commitment, devotion and hard work. And I can say that I have never seen such spirit, such zeal and zest for teaching, especially at this age. This is my guess, I may be wrong, and he is almost 80. And even at this age, he has great spirit. He has great zeal and zest for teaching. He is indeed an inspiration, a motivation for all English language teachers and students. Always doing something, a very packed schedule, doing this, doing that, spelled, different sessions, different conferences, teaching, and such a spirit, believe me, I have never seen in any teacher. He is my ideal, one of the greatest teacher of this era. And he will be with me, and I am cordially thankful to him that he spared some time for his packed schedule. As I have told you that he has a very packed schedule, always doing something, always busy in doing something. Even he is 80. You can't see such zeal and zest, such spirit, such motivation, even in a teacher of 20 years age. So his words are honor for us. His words are golden words. You have to keep these words in your mind. And today he will give you some suggestions, some guidelines, some tips for the preparation of lectureship interview. Listen to him with concentration. This is your good luck. You are very lucky people that you have a chance to listen to this personality. And he is my ideal, my inspiration, my motivation, Professor Saeed Qureshi Saab. I am really thankful to you, sir, that you spared some time on my request. He is very kind and very affectionate to me. So I will try to take you some time, sir. Just some suggestions, some guidelines for my students, the participants, the candidates who are going to appear in coming lectureship interview. Sir, are you with me? Again, sir, thank you very much that you spared some time and a few words from you. Your precious thoughts, your valuable thoughts for the participant, for the candidates who will appear in lectureship interview. Yes, sir.
Hello Ikram, here are a few tips for those who are preparing for an interview. Interviews are normally very depressing, psychologically very depressing, but if you know a few tips, you will get rid of all your fears. While preparing for an interview, be confident that you know answers to most of the questions and most of the information required is already with you. This will boost up your confidence during the interview. Always think that they ask easy and relevant questions and you will be able to answer all the questions. This attitude makes the interview easy for you. Always tell yourself that you will request them to ask another question if they happen to ask a difficult one. For example, if they ask a question about classical poetry and you feel that it is difficult for you, so instead of getting confused, you will ask them to ask a question about romanticism as you have better studied that. In this way, you actually tell them about the area or areas of your interest. Don't hesitate to say sorry about a question and do tell them about your area of interest. Likewise, avoid giving wrong answer. Avoid giving a wrong answer, considering that they won't be knowing about that. There is a formula sentence to skip the difficult situation. I shall be grateful if you ask me about tenses. I shall be grateful if you ask me about grammar topics. I'll be grateful if you ask me about direct speeches. So this is our key to avoid difficult situations. Be honest in your answers. What you know, you know. Don't beat about the bush and don't go into unnecessary details. While preparing yourself for the interview, keep imagining questions and their answers. Hopefully, it will do. I request you to make up for what I've left out. Once again, I apologize for the delay. I hope that you will forgive me for that. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. It's really an honor for me as well as the participants, the candidates who are watching this session. So, dear participants, dear viewers, believe me, you are very lucky people that you have listened to this great personality. Try to act upon the advices, the suggestions given by Sir Professor Sayyid Ahmed Qureshi Sahab, who is a very kind person, very affectionate, a real teacher, an experienced person. So after his sayings, I have no, you can say, dare to say anything else. So that's all for today. In the next session, I will try to contact any other expert of the area to give you some more suggestions. So this is lectureship interview series, and inshallah I will try to provide some more guidelines, some more suggestions from my side and from some other experts. So that's all for today. Try to prepare yourself as much as you can. Try to practice it. We can also, we would manage mock interviews for you, where some experts will ask some questions in the same way online, and you are supposed to answer those questions. That's all today. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.